Welcome to another Nerdy Collective, and welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. And now that I got you, a little surprise for you as well. This is for some people out there in the community, so pay attention. Thanks for coming, guys.
What's going on, guys?
Buddy, how are you? Thanks for being here.
Not bad.
Cool. Next.
Back on me again?
Oh, no! Come on!
Yeah. Okay, here we go. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Hello.
Oh, my goodness. Thanks.
That's on you.
Take your time for this little country UK boy. I grew up with this. Turtles. I've messed up when the movie comes out. What is it? Why is it called Ninja? It's always called Hero Turtles for me. And now it's called Ninja Turtles. Just messes you up. Go someone next. I'm upset.
Hello, Cowabunga.
Awesome.
Well
All
played.
right.
Well played.
Thanks, guys. And for without further ado, absolutely.
Come on.
Hello, YouTubians. You know, all this talk about the Ninja Turtles,
Hero Turtles.
I never knew the origin until I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. I see all the comments. I'll put them up in a minute here. Brian LCS is in the house. Wow. Thank
The
you.
old Godfather meets the new Godfather.
I see that. How you doing, Brian? Very cool. Yay, Bush 18. What's up? Willie Wonka. How are you, my man?
Wonkinator.
Almost finished with this perm. Yeah, I haven't had a perm in years. I don't have any hair in my head.
I don't got no
Yeah,
hair.
you've had too much.
Matt Down,
How
what's
much?
up, brother? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, you guys. Okay.
You think
How
you
is
ain't got
everybody
much hair?
doing?
Wait.
Yeah,
Wonka said
look at
something. What did he say? Back that up.
I can perm one hair. Guess I could perm this.
You could pen the bears. That'd be interesting.
All right. Let's get a little bit of, we need a little something here. Just sorry, Martin. I hope this doesn't blast you out of your chair. It shouldn't. I'll keep it as low as possible for you.
Get low, get low, get low, get low.
He's going to get the porno music out.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, how's everybody's week been? And yeah, anything new? Anything going on?
Not a lot.
I'm really looking forward to Spooky Empire, buddy. Jeff. Oh my goodness.
We're all looking forward for you to come down too.
One
more
surprise after the next.
One more month. But the other spooky con, that's the what is it? Spookala one got a bunch of people too. Like
I'm still the Godfather. Especially, I'm still the Godfather. I don't care what you say.
No, I don't. I'm just saying you're the old school Godfather and the new school Godfather finally meet. That's what I meant. So for the new batch, that's their Godfather. Or the older batches.
Hopefully Roman shows up. I want to talk to Roman. All right, so gentlemen, there's something cool that I came across streaming this week. And Cal, what is up? How are you? Thanks for being here. Dustin's in the house. Buddy, what is up? Thanks for being here. Hey, little man, how are you? Boy's in the house. So, I've been streaming, catching up on shows, and one of the shows I finally finished. I didn't particularly care for the ending because because they weren't making anymore. They actually canceled the season. I was enjoying Superman and Lois. That was okay. I was surprised how good that was. Because they had like a family dynamic thing where he's got his kids and all this stuff. That was pretty good. I was surprised. Other than a few little inconsistent things, but that happens with all of our superheroes. And then the next thing I started to watch was I had MGM for about a month, and I was watching From because Steve Whiting threw me over that way to go watch that show. I watched all of that. That was really good. And then the same thing on MGM. So for all you horror fans out there, and also if you like history, it kind of coincides with what's going on with the horror genre out there since the 30s. And it's called Blumhouse Compendium of Horror. It's a horror documentary on MGM. There's like 5 episodes. They're like 40 minutes to an hour long. Excellent stuff, you guys. If you're a big horror fan, definitely that's G-Man's recommendation, like big time. It's so good.
But if you bring it up, Steve's birthday's tomorrow.
What's that?
Since you bring it up, Steve Whiting, his birthday's tomorrow.
Birthday tomorrow? Yeah. He'll get a call from me. He always does.
Yeah.
You got anything? Giving you a heads up. You doing anything special? For him?
Yeah.
You doing anything special for him?
next weekend. All of us have different things. Like Brian has school things. Puff had planned something, but we all have things. Like I have to work, and so next weekend.
Well, if I was living down there, I know me and Steve be hanging out a lot.
Yeah, well, I do that already, but
all right. Oh boy. Okay, real quick, let me get caught up with the chat. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate it, buddy. And we got Carolina 26. So, in my stream, you guys. Also, I got some big shout outs. I want to get those out of the way really quick before we get started here. And the first shout out are some links on the top. Go check out those wonderful gentlemen this morning. I couldn't watch. I have to watch the Rewind, guys. I did post your new links for Dr. Silverage. I did an episode 28 this morning. Their links are down there, and they're almost free. And Jigs Kingdom. We had to get Jigs on here sometime. I hope to do that when he gets some time. So, Jigs, big shout out to you. His eBay is there, along with his YouTube channel. And then another big shout out this week, and this is for Geeky Dads and their crew over there. They do auctions during the week, all the time. But there's a gentleman I came across on there, by the way. It was his birthday. Sorry, buddy. The internet is
not my birthday.
I know. So this is a big shout out to Ryan. It was your birthday on Friday, so happy birthday, you old man. And I don't know if you guys remember me showing you this, but yeah, he was one seller on there, and excellent. So he sent me this card. Remember this? I actually did a little short video montage for him. And I want you guys to make sure you go check out these guys over on Geeky Dads. You ever see this guy? Excellent dude. And from him, I bought, what was it? It was issue 94. And he took care of the problem. He said, just keep the old copy. So this page, remember I showed you 94? First First Agatha Harkness, the missing pages.
Buy one, get one free.
He replaced it.
Nice.
All pages are there, everything. So big shout out to you, buddy. I appreciate that. And he fixed it. This was all good too. I got Strange, Quilt Man, and then he also threw in a book. So threw in Avengers, of course, Scarlet Witch might be one of my favorites. So big thank you to buddy. I appreciate it. And yeah, here we go. Oh, shout out, sir. Oh, damn. So yeah, that's my week so far. Still waiting for some other stuff to come in. I've been reading, making my reading box, reading some material. Actually, it's a year old, but yeah, I've been reading it. Getting caught up. How about you guys?
Well, I bought Guardians of the Galaxy and I watched it, and it was all right.
Is all right?
Yeah. There's some of it I didn't care for, but overall, it was probably
like Adam Warlock. He didn't care for.
No, I did not.
Wasn't that frustrating, buddy?
Yeah, that was bad. The Adam Warlock was not the Adam Warlock I wanted.
No, by no means.
This was the guy that the spider bit his balls on that other movie. I can't remember what it was. The one with Jennifer Ashton was on. When they ran that RV across the border full of weed and everything, and I looked at his face. I went, really? But hey, he got to make out with two hot chicks in that movie, and he got to kiss Jennifer Ashton and that other chick back and forth like 5 times. So, but other than that, it was all right. Where did my camera go?
I don't know. He just disappeared.
Well,
nope.
Nope.
Well, we're banning Mr. Whiteglove. See, there's a line to me. I knew I shouldn't have talked about that movie. Marvel got me. They got me.
Please tell me your middle name's Vernon.
I thought I heard the Avengers jet fly over.
They
got my ass. I'm sorry.
That's the Disney police, buddy.
Yeah. The mouse is repelling in my shop right now. I'm fixing to get my gun and shoot Donald. Well, let me see what I can do.
Well, Mickey's the one that controls everything. Donald's just a.
Meet the Millers, I think. Okay.
There it goes.
There it goes. So I don't know what the deal is.
Well,
Oh well. But yeah, out of 1 out of 10, I put Guardian Galaxy number 3 at a number 7, 6, 7,
That's
6,
fair.
6.5.
I definitely give it an 8. Me and the Queen enjoyed it. No, the only problem was we went through a whole box of friggin' Kleenex. That was about it. It was really sad.
Well, now my camera went off
The music
again.
in that is just the bomb. Sorry. Love the music. Ma, did you like that too? Did you like the music?
Oh, the music was great. The music was awesome.
Yeah.
There was a couple of music pieces in there that I didn't know because like I'm old and everything, but they were newer. But yeah, I liked it. Everything. So, but I bought the movie. I didn't see it on TV because
Correct.
I like collecting the DVDs, and I wasn't gonna pay like $19 for see it on my TV when I could buy it for
What is up,
$19.
people? Nice to meet you. New person in the chat. Awesome.
So
All the way up north.
that's all it. Oh, I did get a book. I found a book. Only one book because I found a book at a dadgum antique store, and I got it real cheap. But I'll show it off later.
Sure.
And yeah,
How about you,
it was-
gentlemen? Deuce, so you were very busy last night. I had internet issues last night. It irritated me. Horizon was on. That was cool to see.
yeah, it was a good show. They had a bunch of good stuff, man. It was a lot of fun. It's always a good time when you go over there and check out different people. And they had Mr. Unknown over there selling stuff, which was cool.
Yeah,
So,
I've seen that.
I got some old Avengers I was missing,
Excellent.
and a random Daredevil. And of course, I'm still 4 issues away from the Defenders run. I'm still trying to work on that. Chaos was giving me a hard time. He's like, yeah, I might have that. Nope, I don't have it. I might have that. Nope, I don't have it. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Wow. How about you, Jeff?
Not much. Just funded this thing called Fire and Ice board game.
I've seen that. Yes, that looked cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
But if you fund it in the next 5 days, you can actually get the sub priestess. That's actually Sarah's mom was modeled after it, so you guys can actually pick that up if you guys fund it in the next 5 days. So it's a minifigure.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Very cool. Very, very
didn't
cool.
do much. Yeah, I have been working. So
Yeah. All right. I can't see. David. Without my glasses, I'm blind. How about you, David?
Well, good. Speaking of like this, the chatter of the turtles, I actually seen Mutant Mayhem last night,
okay.
How was
and
that?
I thought it was
Don't
pretty
say too
good.
much, but yay or nay.
I would say, like, are you familiar with like the 80s cartoon? It feels like that vibe of the 80s cartoon.
Okay.
So I would say it's like a yay for sure. Like me personally,
That's what I grew up with. That cartoon. And I
it
had a
feels
few
like
comics.
it feels like that cartoon for sure. My personal ranking of all the Turtles movies, which I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen like the Bay Turtles.
Get
I've
in
seen
here,
all the
Ronan.
other
Good.
ones. So I would say that it's like the top 3 for me, for sure.
David was the Beyonder in it.
No.
Daredevil wasn't in it either.
Nice.
Just thought I'd ask,
Roman, come on, buddy. You can get in here. I see you there.
He's at the show.
Oh, is he at a show?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was at a show. He was on last night. What's he doing at a show? He's pushing himself too hard.
Yeah.
Doggone it.
I think he said I think he said last week he was gonna be at like some type of comic thing.
Really? He was
or-
on a show selling last night. I bought a bunch of Electra from him.
he's got that fever, man. He's got that comic fever. He can't get away from it, man.
Roman, take it easy, buddy. He looked like he was hopped up on caffeine last night. He was just like
Probably.
He was on top of it.
Oh yeah, Wonder Woman 84. That was
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Uh,
I didn't care for that either.
Great.
I waited
That
until it
wasn't
came out on
great,
TV.
For sure. Wish it was better, but I still liked it because it was Wonder Woman. That was it. But it could have been better.
I caught up on some old movies.
What's that?
I caught up on an old movie.
And I was going to
I've
ask
had
you
it on the
Nick,
list.
like you, buddy.
What?
Continue. We're having really bad time.
I finally watched Blade Runner
For the first time?
for the first time.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
And it's kind of the era that I don't know why I didn't catch it or see it or something,
Right.
but I don't know why. There must have been
Okay.
a reason. But I watched that, really liked it. And
Which one? Which Blade Runner?
The original. I hope.
The original.
Man,
I haven't. I wanted to watch that before I watched the other one, but I'm not too fussed if I watch the other one. I wanted to watch the 80s one because normally a lot of the stuff was just the stories were good then.
are they shipping these movies
and
over
the acting
there?
was them. Say again.
Are they shipping these movies over there on a rowboat or what? Oh, Marvel's at me again! Ah!
I don't know why.
He's attacking my ass.
I'm trying to think because if you use your maths, G-man, when's my birthday?
February 31st.
No, it's
No,
October.
he knows what star sign I am, so he knows it's the month.
It's October.
Yeah, 82. What comic came out in 82 and gave me the reasoning that I needed to watch Blade Runner?
I'm not
Blade
sure.
Runner number 1. Blade Runner number 1 came out on my birthday.
Did it really?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah. So I've been meaning to watch it because it came out in October or late September. Because it's down as when you check your birthday list books.
Sure.
That and Wolverine issue 2 is around my birthday as well. So
Yeah, in October, you're what? Aren't you the 19th or what are you?
3rd.
Yeah, he's
Third.
third.
I have a bunch of buddies that are in October, including myself.
So, had to watch that. Really liked it. Then funny movie. Downloaded it for the boys called Mummies cartoon, and it's totally. I started playing it and I thought that they'll watch that. I'll leave them to it. Next thing you know, pause it, boys. I finished my ironing and I went and sat down with them and watched it. It was brilliant. Loved it to bits. And it had some of the 80s music. Because if it's an 80s movie and it's got mummies in it, it's got to have the Walk Like Egyptian song. And that song always reminds me of the movie Mannequin. If you haven't seen it, that is one of my all-time great movies, the Mannequin movie. I'm not gay, but I don't know why I like it. I just like that movie.
Actress. What's her name?
Kim Cattrall.
What?
Kim
Cattrall was in it.
She's awesome.
No, she wasn't Vulcan. She wasn't Vulcan either.
No, but she also played. Sorry to say this, and this is a girl's chick flick. I watched only the first run of it with the wife.
Stop lying. You watched the whole thing, rewound, and watched it again.
Sex in the City. She was on Sex in the City, and she was
awesome. Yes, she's in one of my all-time. She's in one of my all-time favorite movies, Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, that too.
That's one of my favorite
That's
movies.
the next one that I've downloaded to watch.
That was one of our early movies, and I love that movie. And I've actually got some comics related to that movie. Jeff, I'll show you those in a minute.
You was talking about Walk
got
Like. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yes,
All right, well, I'm gonna have to go with this avatar, so I think it's cool. But you was talking about Walk Like the Egyptian. Isn't that the Bengals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
In that video, when she's playing that guitar and those eyes go left and right, that just melts your heart. That made the whole video.
Have I ever said what my all-time favorite movie is?
The new one. Sorry, I can't watch the new one because she's not even in it. She's not even in it, so that's why I won't watch it. But she was awesome on that show too. So yeah, big kudos to that. I'm not watching the new one.
No, what's your favorite movie?
Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2.
Oh, really? Okay.
Short Circuit is an excellent movie.
I like the first one.
Yeah.
Johnny Five.
And I love the final count.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I need a hero at the end. Well, towards the end.
You know,
Welcome
as
back,
I get,
Carter.
as,
That was an awesome show, dude. I used to watch that.
as
Oh
I
my
get
goodness.
older, I'm starting to like the Cocoon.
Cocoon. Yeah, I remember.
Starting to
watching that.
identify a lot with that.
Didn't they make like 3 or 4? They made 3 movies, I think, didn't they?
What, the Cocoon?
Yeah.
Oh, I just seen the first one.
I think they made 2.
I think there was only 2. Cocoon and Cocoon's 2. 2, without me stuttering. They came back, didn't they?
Yeah, that was good. That was a good movie.
You give me another 10 years, I'm going to self-identify as Miss Daisy and drive Miss Daisy. I don't know why my camera ain't working. I don't know.
Not understanding what that means, but that's all right.
It means
He's turning into Jessica Tandy's. What are you saying?
It means Marvel has hijacked my video stream.
You got to get your screen back on.
They're just jealous,
You know,
man. They're
we
just
have
jealous.
problems with that.
Say that
What's
again.
that?
I'm going. Go on.
What? Huh?
He's going to say something, Monty.
I said say that again.
Oh, well, I'll say then. I'm thinking because you like 80s. I'm imagining that's your astronaut helmet with the reflection on it. That's what I'm going with.
What's the red line for? I've been canceled.
No. Get your camera on.
I'll work on it.
Robert, what's up, buddy?
It wouldn't be a show unless somebody's having technical difficulties. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
Well, I moved my camera over to my other computer, and it was already up and going when I plugged my camera in. So I think that has probably something to do with it. I need to plug it in when it's down, then boot it up. Then it'll probably read the camera, and it'll be all right. But oh well.
Sometimes you have to refresh the page with restarting the camera.
Thank you, buddy. No, I'm not, actually. No, just tobacco. Yes.
But you know, when I pick my nose, y'all won't see me. So. Well, David just sitting there nice and straight up in his chair, and he's got the background, and he's just not moving.
I'm frozen. No.
So, David, have you seen all the new horror stuff that's coming out? There's a bunch of scary ones coming out for October. I've seen there's a quick preview for what was it? The Nun. A new Nun one is coming out. Looked interesting. We'll see.
Yeah,
What did you
nothing
say?
yet.
Nude nun.
Nun.
Like the flying nun,
No.
the nun.
This is none of your business. Oh, Jesus.
So, what exciting books are coming up that y'all are excited about?
Transformers.
There is actually a few. Go ahead, Martin. You want to show something, bud?
It's the one
There
in.
you go.
Was it 1 in 25 for Strange Academy?
I'm still looking
Miles
for
Morales.
that first appearance of Miles Morales in the action figure. I haven't found it yet.
Got it.
You're going to make me look for something now. I'm going to try and find it. Shrink me down. You got rid of me.
Yeah.
I want to go find this action figure in comic.
thing. Awesome. I understand now. Sorry, Puff. The slang. I'm understanding now. Thank you, guys. So sorry. King. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Roman, are you at a con? What are you at? Are you at a con? You keep showing up in the chat. You must be at a con.
Yeah, what I'm looking forward to is the Vampirella Dead Roses from Sarah and Bob. What is it? Bob Layton, I think, or something like that. Or yeah. So,
Bob
I'm looking
Layton,
forward to
that's
that.
Iron Man guy.
I think it's either it's or Willingham or something like that. I forget the guy's name on
Will
this.
Willingham?
No, the Willingham is the one that did Fire and Ice, but it is let's see. Bob Freeman. That's what it is. My bad. Bob Freeman. Yeah.
Willingham did all the Fable stuff too.
Yeah, he did all the Fable stuff and he did the Fire and Ice stuff. But the Fire and Ice stuff is really good though, for sure.
Hey, Monty, he's back. Look at that.
There you go.
Yay.
We talked about Fire and Ice and he came back.
We'll see how long this happens.
It intrigued him, so he came back.
There's also a he's at a. There's also something else too. Why don't you tell the community about that, Jeff?
What's that?
The game.
Oh yeah, the board game. Yeah, there's a board game that's connected to the comic actually, and it's supposed to be. I think there's a little story, like a little story thing behind it, but it's supposed to be the sequel to the movie. The board game is. Yeah,
Oh,
and then
cool.
the board game, if you order it or if you kickstart it in the next 5 days, you get an exclusive minifigure of the Sub Priestess, and that's actually Sarah's mom. That was a model of the Sub Priestess. So
That's really cool. That's so cool.
and it got funded in 1 day. So it's now they're trying to reach for the stretch goals, and if we do get all the stretch goals, you'll get what is it? The villain from the movie. What the hell is his name? Necron. You get a couple of Necron's figures. You get like a bunch of other stuff that had on stretch goals. So, yeah.
Cool.
And then Bueller. The other thing is Bueller ended up interviewing Sarah a couple days Thursday, and so there's gonna be an interview coming out on Comics with Bueller's channel eventually. Sometime this either Saturday or Sunday, and the weekend. He's at the weekend, so sometime. So.
Wow. Nice. All right. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's excellent. All right. I'm going to answer this question really quick. I have to because I see it. King. Yes. All the time. As an example, my reading box. This is the reading box. I'm behind, like.
Hey, look. Mention Bueller's in the chat.
Is he? Hey.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Yep. So I got the one with the stretch goals on it.
Very cool.
Yep.
Bueller, what is up, man? How are you? You're always invited. You know that. You should have a link as well. If you want to talk about anything about it, if you like.
And you could tell us when he's going to be releasing that interview.
Yeah, exactly. There he is. He's also doing something really wonderful too. And Bueller, you know, that's why he's doing something wonderful for somebody in the community. If anybody knows Comics Will Break Your Heart, Jennifer, check her out. I'll post some new links for it. But Bueller was doing something really nice for her as well. So she's a big friend of the community. Love you, Jen. So yeah.
Probably tomorrow or Monday. Okay.
Awesome.
I just want to hear him talk about me. That's all.
Hold on. This stupid. Oh my goodness. I'm ready to throw this trackball out the window. Hey, buddy. And he just disconnected again. What the heck is going on?
He's having the same issues like I did last week. I just couldn't manage to get anything to work.
Disconnected. Add to stream. Come on.
Okay, stand this way.
All right, hold on. I have a little surprise. This is for.
Can y'all hear me now?
Hold on. One more surprise.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm staying this way. I don't know what's going on.
That's frustrating. I want to see you, buddy. Come on. Everybody wants to see you. I got buddies. All right. Boom. Here we go.
Uncle Roman.
Yeah, what?
Ronan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good. You're good?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm doing tracking numbers right now, sending people the tracking numbers for their books. What's going on? What's going on?
Not
All right.
a lot.
Sorry. I'll get back to the question in 1 second,
Yeah, get
buddy.
to the question. I'm trying to hear the question.
Yep. So his question was, this is from King Sports. Hold on. Let me get back to it.
X.
Here it is. Weapon X, what is up, buddy? All right. Here we go. So it says, he asked the question. He says, has there ever been a time in your life where you quit comics only for a little bit, so we have always come back to our comics later? Yes.
We've all done it. Yep.
We've all done it. We all do it. And I'll give you an example. It's like,
What is that?
why I don't like buying new books. I buy now. It's like cover buys. Let me just give this is a shout out, Monty. So you're gonna like this because it's Marvel related. One good thing. So I'm behind by a couple probably a couple months. Thanks. All right, get back up to everybody here real quick. Sorry, Roman.
I'm trying to understand the question. I didn't catch the question.
Hold on.
Rage. What do you mean rage against your comic books?
Not rage. Like rage quit.
Rage.
Like actually quit.
He's actually talking about quitting collecting altogether.
Oh.
That's his question. And I get what he's saying. Okay. Like a lot of the new stuff, it gets, you buy it for pretty art and you hope the story is good. That's why I like, depending on some of my comic book buddies out there, what they do read some of this stuff and kind of give me like a little clue down. Is it worth buying? Is it worth buying it? Because I like to read the books too. Pretty pages always. Yeah, look, here's an example. This is a classic movie as well. Classic art. There's a perfect example right there.
Yeah. But this is actually a decent read. Yeah.
And it's a great read. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah,
great read,
that
great art.
That always affects us all the time. I mean, here's an example. It's like, okay, this one was called the Fable of the Flesh, I think it was called. Pretty cover, one story, one piece of art that was really good on the inside, and then the rest was poop. Unfortunately. Now, a good one, old Crypt of Shadows. This is from last year. They actually had a couple of different ones. This was really good. So that was new, but I usually stick with the old stuff. So yeah, that's as of recently, that's where I've been kind of keeping my hobby. It's very seldom that I buy new stuff. And if it is, it's for good reason. Isn't that right, Roman?
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I get it. I totally get it. We all go through it. It happens. It's part of the hobby. It's part of what you like or what you don't like. So yeah, I get it.
I feel like with me, I kind of rage quit a title because back in the day when Spider-Man had the whole clone saga going on and there were like 45 million Spider-Man books, I was like, okay, I'm done. This is ridiculous.
Right.
And the story was all over the place. I was like, okay, Spidey, I'm out for a while.
Yeah, talking about that, Deuce, as an example. BLC, a big shout out to BLC as well. Big Lion Cat. He did a stream yesterday. Perfect example of this. So Amazing Spider-Man in itself, and there's I'm not knocking it at all. I like Amazing Spider-Man.
Me too.
Amazing Spider-Man now is what, Roman, on their 6th run? Is this the 6th run? Sixth reinvention of Spider-Man?
I don't collect Spider-Man like that, so I wouldn't even know what volume
it's
right now.
This is an example. This is to answer the question as well for King State. So Amazing Spider-Man is like on its 6th run. It's in a continuous series from original Amazing Spider-Man on, and it keeps releasing. They keep releasing number ones. They're rebooting it, and they keep rebooting it. Well, my buddy, it was, and Big Lion Cat said it perfectly. He's a big Spider-Man fan, and it drives him insane. On the 6th run, I think it was like issue 30 or something like that. They had over 100 different issues, 100 different covers for that book.
Yep.
And if you're if you are a completist, which I think Big Lion Cat is, because he loves a Spider-Man, that gets to be pretty expensive and ridiculous. I mean, it's like, come on.
It does.
Yeah, that's just. But I get it. I get the completion part. But when they keep doing that, then it's just money grabbing. It's simple.
Well,
you learn that.
Dynamite's notorious for it.
Yeah, they've done that a lot too. Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's like,
I think there's a couple of what was it? The Dynamite. It was D-I-E. Dynamite.
Yeah. Yes.
They had. I think I have 25 covers of that, and it's only like 5 issues.
Yeah. And then
they start to go like A to Z, and then they go double letters,
Triple
and then
Zs.
sometimes there's even like triple letters. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Triple A, Triple E, Triple F,
right.
Triple X.
Okay, for me to answer that question would be no. I have never stopped collecting.
Yep.
I went from my first book all the way up. Now I have stopped collecting the new stuff. When I got aggravated in the 90s with the trifold covers, die cut covers, the hologram covers, all that dadgum promotional crap, I got pissed off at it. So I quit collecting the new stuff and I went back to the old stuff.
Yep.
Which was a wise thing to do now that I look at it.
Exactly.
It was cheaper back then.
I totally agree with that.
So then I started back when they got calmed down, and then Marvel pissed me off again, and they started with these Volume 1, Volume 2, renumbering like y'all were talking about. All these different volumes, and I couldn't keep up which number went in my run because I'm a run collector. So I completely did away with them again. Now they got these legacy numbers back, and no, they ain't gonna fool me again. I just don't collect the new stuff. I'm just going back and getting some of the Silver Age and a lot of the Golden Age. So I gave up on new books. They ain't gonna pull me back in.
Yeah, well, the only new books I collect is Fire and Ice, Vampy.
I'll tell you one thing, King State, he's not a DC collector. I think he likes Alan Moore for what it is, but he's not a DC collector. He'll collect it if he likes it, but he's more of a Marvel guy. Not talking for you, Monty. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I have went off the cliff and started collecting magazine monster stuff. So, and
thanks to me though.
Thanks to all y'all. Thanks to all y'all, because I started seeing it and I started liking it, and I went ahead and started buying it. Then I started finding it, I'll start buying it. So yeah, it's led me down a rabbit hole again, and yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
I really didn't mean it that way, but
I know what you meant.
We know.
This is like Jeff. He's finally, in the last year, he's gone down the other rabbit hole as well.
The Golden Age.
Yep.
And now's a good time to start collecting Golden Age.
Mm-hmm. I've been getting into, actually, been liking a lot of Wally Wood stuff.
Wally Wood. See how the early Avengers have a lot of Wally Wood in there, and there's some good books with Wally Wood. And he really didn't like Wally. He called Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace. He did. That's right. Nice.
I thought he was going to say, "Where's Wally?"
Or Willy.
Or Waldo if you're American. Obviously, we have to have. Or Charlie if he's French.
So how you doing, Roman? How was your night last night? You're like on overload. Holy mackerel, dude. You're just pushing yourself the last couple of days. You're busy last night. How late did you stay up?
Nap during the night watching TV. I was going to go to the market this morning, but the weather faked me out. So I was going to the market. It says it's going to rain in the night. It says it's going to rain. It just started raining tonight. Back on the rain coming home.
Right.
But I made it home. and got inside the books with it. But I ain't had no books then anyway. So I got and went and had breakfast and wrapped everything up in the last couple of days and took it to the post office. Get out of my way. Wrapped up everything so far. I got a couple more things to do. But that's it. I'm putting in the last 2 tracker numbers now, and I'll be done for the day and waiting to do something tonight. We need to do an auction tonight.
Are you going to do an auction tonight? Who are you going to be on with? Big shout out to NYC, by the way.
I'm going to be on the Strictly Comments tonight. They're doing a whale auction. They're doing a whale auction. So every bid starts at 100. Every bid starts at 100.
$100.
Whatever you put up, it's got to start at 100. So I got to get myself together and ready for that, because I'm telling you, I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of books and start over from scratch. Certain things I'm going to keep, certain things I'm going to let
Look at King State. Talk to Roman. He'll tell you. Roman's rebooted. No, King State is asking that whole question about our comics. You know, if we ever get tired of it because of all the new stuff and all.
I don't necessarily get tired of it. I just noticed that I really waste some
You reboot
that.
all the time. That's something I noticed you do. You recycle. You go through. You reboot. You do that a lot, Roman.
Yeah, now I'm doing it for the last time, so I can get rid of some of the fact and keep. I'm not selling. You know, I got a lot of stuff I'm not selling, and adding on to it. It's just certain things I buy that nobody else buy. You know, certain things you buy in your collection, nobody else will buy. I buy books that have to do Kung Fu Comics. We'll just put it like that. And
there you go.
Nobody else do that stuff. I got a series called Where the Rat. It's called Where the Rat. And I got the House Gang. Got all kinds of Asian Kung Fu comics. They gonna stay with me. That's the kind of stuff I like. They're not gonna money. That's just for me. This Galvin.
I'm listening. I'm just trying to let you keep talking.
I got this guy. I gotta make sure I got 2 sets of tracking numbers in this total. You know. There we go. That Robert Galvin guy. He's slow with pay. All Galvin stuff. He got 2 packages. Galvin got 2 packages. Am I breaking up?
Yeah, a little bit, Roman. That's why
I can hear you good.
He keeps breaking up on my end.
I bought an Ethernet cord. And I set everything up in the bedroom. This is still out on the right now, where I'm usually at. With the Ethernet cord, I plug it right in. Plug everything right in the router. I have everything set up in the bedroom. So I move everything to the bedroom later on. But other than that, I'm doing good. What's going on?
Excellent.
Nice to meet you. Was that Hot Atomic Day? Yeah. I'm part of the show now. I'm done with the tracking numbers. I'm part of the show. Marty, did you finish? Did you finish Star Trek: Strange New World?
Roman, I watched the musical one. I haven't seen the latest one, but the musical one. I don't know why. I really liked it. I didn't hear what you said then.
That's all. Did you watch the last episode?
I'm just downloading.
I heard y'all. I'm glad I missed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Talk. So I'm glad I missed that.
Hero.
But as far as rebooting, no, I don't sell nothing. I just add shelves.
You have that luxury. You have that warehouse, man.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It'd be plenty for people to sift through. You'll be like my man here in Michigan. He died. He got 300,000 comic books that his family had to sort through.
Our friend got us another question down there.
Yeah, I see it. Sell me on your channel, G-Man. Well, did you check out the description of what this show's about? A lot of nerd talk. I also do a lot of interviews for new community members out there. People that do shows. We do interviews with them, talk about our books, talk about all nerd stuff and pop culture. That's what we do, brother. There.
And the chat brings up stuff, and we talk about that.
Yeah, exactly. It's all nerd talk, brother. No problem.
If you catch the right time, I'll swim backwards in a swimming pool.
It's good. What's that?
I say if you catch the right time, I may swim backwards in a swimming pool.
But it's our old man crew and young man crew where we talk about what we like to talk about in pop culture, comic books, anything we collect. Even we'll have interviews with new people on the show. Absolutely, my man. Hope that sold you a little bit. Nice.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. And if you look down on the list below, you can see all the people I like people to go check out as well. I mean, here's an example. Let me show you something. So I actually put this banner in here. It's my buddies over at the Comic Book Hall crew. After the show, their links are down there as well. You can check them out. Check out a new show.
But Dusty did the X-Men show on Wednesday.
I love big shout out to you, Al. That was a great show.
And then one of the bigger YouTubers actually popped in on their channel too.
That's excellent.
Yeah. Comics, was it Comics Explained?
Yep, I seen that. And that guy's got a lot of knowledge. Talk about knowledge drops.
He reads everything.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Not Vampy.
Lady Fantastic.
He's asking me to do the backstroke as well, Monty.
I used to, but I'm too old now.
So I may have Dusty do some stuff in October for me for Vampy stuff. So
cool. Lady Fantastic, how are you? It's been a minute. How you doing, love? Thanks for being here. Awesome. Yes. We have some females that come on the show from time to time. Yes,
hey, lady, we might be a they or them or a him and a her or whatever. You've got to be modern these days, lady. All confused.
She's just waking up. She was on
that's all good, buddy. Pushing yourself. You were like caffeine. You were drinking caffeine or something last night. I was watching you. You're like, I'm watching you, Al. Roman, I'm watching you, and you could see you sitting there showing the books, and you'd be like, "You're watching." You must have been simulcasting at the same time. You're watching something too, right? Yeah,
I was watching 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah.
That's why my head was bobbing last night. But they did it. They started in 1973. It's a channel I watch called Track Live.
Okay.
They show you the songs that they sample from. And they show you how they go along and what they pull out the songs. And they're only like 60-second pieces. They show you what they pull out the songs to create the song that was the hit that particular year. But it was 78, 79. They went from 73, they went up to 78, 79, and did one a year. All the way up to now. So that's how they did it. Yeah, so
very cool.
Just show you the song. Might be from 1967 or 1978. The songs that the rappers and the producers pull from to do the samples and what little parts they pull from and how they mixes it. To do each one in 60 seconds. They got all their videos are like short, but that particular one was just long because they did so many years in a row.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Where'd you watch that?
Track Live.
Track Live. You'll have to send me that link.
Track LIB. It's a channel on YouTube.
I'll have to check it out. Cool.
Yeah, it goes back.
I like
show you how Britney Spears got toxic from, or show you where what other songs, there's like Kendrick Lamar songs, Kanye's song, Jay-Z song. Just show you how they did Run DMC, show you how they did it. That 50-year video, that's the one you see a lot of
cool.
Everybody.
Lady Fantastic, I'm virtually waving. My camera don't work.
Yeah.
Monty's on pay-per-view now.
He knows his
Monty
stuff.
is here in presence.
What's that?
Monty is here in presence. It's just the ghost
Yeah.
Monty. That camera spotted the Ghost Monty.
Well, the mouse got my camera, man.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to. When I show my book, I'm gonna just describe it, and you're gonna have to guess what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's comic charades, is it?
It's comic charades.
I didn't buy my book this week. I had
Elvis. Oh my goodness.
What did you finally decide, Roman, on that Avengers 1?
That's better, Roman.
Huh?
What did you decide on the Avengers 1?
You know, it's still sitting up there on the shelf. Ain't nobody touched it yet.
What
I'm
town's it
working
in?
I'm working on it. I got a couple things I want to do. I'm working on it. Trust me, I'm working on it. They know I'm working on it. Nobody even knows that book is over there.
Really?
Somebody did. One guy took 18 long boxes up there and got cash value. I mean, trade value or whatever it is. Store credit. And then he bought the Daredevil 1 for $1,500. I'm about to do probably the same thing. Y'all take all this stuff I don't want. Boom. And just get, a couple big books I might trade into them and I can get them back. Certain books you got to sacrifice to get what you want.
Yep.
There's no point having tons of books when you can have the one.
We ain't got $2,000 laying around like Monty, so we can. I'm tempted, but since I'm doing store credit, I can't ask no payment plan. So I ain't even doing store. I might have like 1,000. I think this next book depends on what I'm taking. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way. That's why I'm trimming the fat. That stuff you just gotta let go. Trim the fat.
I like my fat. I worked too long for it.
Some of these books you need to get back. So some books you can get back. They're worth money now. You move them now. You can get them back later.
Right.
Don't move nothing crazy. I ain't moving nothing crazy. But some books you can get back. They just hard. Move one that got a little value to them and get them to the store. Because they're about to drop in a minute anyway.
Me and a bunch of buddies midweek, we were sitting on the back porch and we were discussing about the person that won this lottery, that $1.5 billion.
Yeah.
His cash out was like $750 million after taxes. It was a little over $500 million. He could spend $4 million for the rest of his life, every year for the rest of his life, and never run out of money.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I would get a lawyer first. I would get a tax guy first. All kinds of stuff first.
That was Texas, right?
No, it was in Florida. He won it. He was somewhere in Florida, Florida, small town.
But here in Michigan, we had there's a calculator on obviously everything on the internet. We'd have got out of that 1.6 million. Somebody in Michigan single would have got 488. But they'd have took 1.5. They'd have took 1.1 or 1.1 of the money. And you cash out.
How many comic books I could buy for $4 million a year?
Right.
What do you mean by cash out? Because I don't understand that.
Well, if you take it all, it's paid out in 20 years, or you can take the cash option, and then you get it all at once, but you only get $750 million.
Because, like, if someone wins the lottery here, the National Lottery or the Euro Millions here, let's say we've got neighbours, we've got people that in the village. Comments. Just a minute.
Yeah, we could read that mouth. Didn't have to read that mouth. I read that mouth and know what come out of there.
Yeah. The screaming heads off. Anyway, if they win the lottery here, so people in Commonsby, they won on the lottery, they won 56 million. So their payout is 56 million. I knew of the American ones that it gets paid out over a certain amount of time or something. but that was me guessing from what I've heard. But no, if you win $1 million here, you get $1 million.
Yeah, see, this is 20,
There's
20
no cash
years.
out
It pays
options.
out in 20 years. But if you die before the 20 years, the money, nobody gets it. It goes back.
Yeah.
You can't pass it down to anybody else.
Yeah, you can pass it down.
Unless you take the cash option.
No, you can pass it down.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can pass it down? I thought you couldn't either.
You can
I
pass
didn't
it
think you
down.
could. You get 20-year payments.
Yeah.
You go out. It's this mafia word we saw. We call it.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Listen, you know what that means? You know who you saying to? Your kid, because that's who's going to sign the ticket, because you ain't going out, so you might as well just sign it off. 25 years. That's how you pass it down. You don't take the ticket. You pass it down to your kid or your grandkids.
Right.
And they might be 22 years old, and you got to sit there before you give them the ticket and say, listen,
Right.
this is what I want you to do with this before I give you this ticket.
But God,
your grandkid, 22-year-old, 975 million, that's like 25 million a year, over 25 million a year for 25 years.
but God forbid something happened to him, then it would stop.
Yeah.
Well, we don't use that much coke.
Oh, Comic Journey, what's up, brother?
But
Nice.
giving that much money to a young kid like that, man, he'd be making it rain money in the dadgum strip joint left and right.
Here in Michigan,
Give it to an adult and they could just blow it just as much.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
1.6 million what it was. Here in Michigan, you would have got born in 88. But you take it over 25 years, you got 941. What you gonna do?
Wow.
You set up the family forever.
If I had that type of money, man, I would get myself a nice Rosetta piece
Exactly.
first.
And you know, I would.
We know you gonna get Sarah 100 million, but look,
No, nice, at least a nice.
you know he get Sarah 100 million. He gonna do Sarah like my man did Janet Jackson. Give her 250 million to be with her. My man did Janet Jackson.
Yep, I remember.
That's hysterical.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess Roman's not getting his key book, huh? If I do win, I guess he don't want a key. That's cool. If I do win, I guess Roman don't want to get one of his key books.
Yes. Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
I would go from a barn above ground to a bunker below ground. I would just.
And those amazing
I don't know if you
bunkers
call
with
it.
swimming pools and everything.
I don't know if you call it upgrade or downgrade underground, but I would have a salt mine somewhere.
A salt mine. Well,
My bunker, I'm a white glove. You got to go like 300 feet under the elevator. Make sure we have plenty of solar panels.
Yeah,
Oh,
the bottom
yeah,
floors. The bottom floors where I'm going to keep my aliens.
Make sure I can. Was it in which one of them Terminator movies where they showed how big that bunker was? It could hold so many people. It's just the two of them. Trying to think of. I was Terminator.
That was the first one, wasn't it?
3 or 4 where they showed.
I think that might have been the third one.
it was 3.
They showed the bunker and everything.
Yeah, lady, I bought a missile silo, buy a missile silo, and just go that route.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
You know, you can't just have the missile silo without building the first warp engine as well.
You can actually buy here in the United States an old missile silo. They have them for sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, and somebody'd come about 20 years later, and I'd look like the guy from The Lord of the Rings, and I'd be holding my books and saying, "My precious,"
Right behind you, Dusty.
No, the
I'd be
first
all
thing you
crazy.
say, Monty, is "The owl shall not pass."
You damn right, and that's coming up again. If y'all stay tuned, because Halloween's on the way.
Man,
That's what you would say first.
He'd be like that old dude in Indiana trying to swing that sword and Indiana couldn't even pick it up. We was in there trying to get the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Here's the problem with this, Al. Here's the thing. I would be on that expedition, but I could see what would happen. Because I'd be that white guy that'd probably get crushed by a fist or something. You'd run the other way. I'd be that dumb white guy. Come here, I want to talk to you. Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh my goodness. There's a few things. Yeah. What you got here, buddy? Hold on.
What are you showing? Star Trek. Star Trek New World.
That's what a torrent is. They've only been going around for 20 years. Get rid of me.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, lady.
Or maybe they could put me on the moon.
You're gonna be one of those guys that want to go on a rocket ship? That would be cool. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. That would be awesome.
I would too. Just build me a little moon base up on the moon, and I can talk with the aliens up there on the dark side.
Yeah.
Transformers on the dark side.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Like I said, I would hire a bunch of the lawyers first, the tax people first, and then set up all these investments first before I do anything. And then I'm calling Robert up. I'm calling everybody up. I go, "What's your key again?"
But we're going on vacation first. That'd be my first thing. I'd be taking a lot of money.
No, actually, we're going to see Vigilante. I'm taking everybody. Let's go.
There'll be one.
I'm going to Martin next year.
Yeah, and Martin and everybody else.
Guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here, man.
Money.
All right, Deuce, love you, buddy. See you next week.
See you later.
All right, guys, take it easy.
All right, see you.
Deuces.
Take it easy.
Deuces.
Yeah, I don't know where I'd go on vacation.
I have to hold my sign crooked now.
What are you doing over there?
He's messing
I'm
with
holding
my...
the G-Man sign. It takes its time, you know.
Robert, put him on big
It just
screen.
doesn't display itself there lazily. Someone's got to hold it.
Put him on big screen so we can see the sign.
Now it's not it.
Or have to do it with my hand.
Wow.
What
It takes
are
its
we
time,
doing?
You know, don't get out much, okay?
I can see that.
It's all good.
I still say,
When you're
dude, you
restricted
need
to a 9
to get.
and a 9 and a 7-year-old, you know.
You've got to
Like
get
it
a
was your
horse. You've got to get a horse and some armor and a sword and charge a castle and make a video of it, dude. Come on.
Yes. It would be awesome.
Another day,
Okay, buddy. What is...
I'll take you all to a castle another day.
But you got to charge it and charge the wall.
Or swim them out.
Not with the armor.
Nice.
Well, at least it ends quick.
Or to launch yourself in a trebuchet, J or whatever you call it, over the wall.
Just a minute. Say you got to say that again. You got to say it again.
It's a trebuchet.
Trebuchet. Or as us people in West Texas call it, put your ass in a catapult. That's right, a catapult. Or a redneck slingshot.
I'm just thinking the film Robin Hood Pinch the Thieves as Kevin Costner and Thingamabob go in the trebuchet over the wall.
See, if you just travel and make a stop at every castle in England and do that, you'd have so many dadgum views on YouTube. Especially if you fall off the horse a couple of times.
Yeah.
It'd be like a remake of Monty Python.
like a Monty Python.
Horses are expensive. They are in the UK anyway.
Just take your neighbors down the daggum road. I know he's got one.
There's donkeys in the field down the road, and they have a go at you if you set off fireworks for Guy Fawkes Day.
That's even more hilarious. Charge a castle on a jackass.
I know, I set off more just to piss them off.
Yeah, we could make that happen. Yeah, Joey sitting there saying, "Hey, about the armor probably." That would be cool.
Got to find some armour in my size though, haven't I?
Yeah.
You could be like the Pink Knight or something like that.
Because you've seen a lot of the, well, I say that like you've seen it. All the armour from like early, because all humans back then were like 2 or 3 foot shorter. It's really tiny.
Well, that was only over there. Over here, we were a lot taller, you know.
Yeah, but that obviously that we come across later on, didn't we?
Yeah.
Other than the native people.
That would be cool, man. Or go in one of them towns that has the cobblestone streets and dress up a friar and unroll a scroll and say, "Hear ye, hear ye."
Town
I'd
crier.
have fun over there. That'd have me locked up in probably a week.
Yeah, but you see, the hardest things is a lot of the things that sometimes we all have a view of other countries. Sometimes rarely happens. Like town crier, you used to get that when I was little in the 80s in places. Very rarely do you go places where you get that anymore. It looks more like it if someone turns up like that, there's a steampunk event or something.
See, I'd be dressed up as a wizard standing in the middle of Stonehenge.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'd have my wizard stuff on. I'd be in there, boy, and that'd have me in jail. That what they put you in the tower, something like that.
Yeah, they'd lock you in tower.
How about you, David? Anything new? Anything in the collecting world this week?
Nothing new that's collected. I just have a lot of the older stuff. So,
you reading anything?
No, I've been too tired to read anything. Just hoarding everything. You know, putting it up aside.
We're all in the same boat.
Yeah, to think like, hey, I'll get to that one day, and then one day turns into weeks, and then weeks turns into months, and you're just have this big old box of paper. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, this box is full of comics, and that's what I've been reading. And,
Yeah, we're all just paper collectors. You stop and look at it.
Readers. But my next, so I checked out. I had a few people that are asking. By the way, big shout out to buddy Zach. Thanks for the bookmark. This is a cool chromium. He sent me a bookmark in the mail the other day. Come on, what's going on with the lag? The lag is terrible. So it's a metal. You can't even see it. It's reflecting so bad. Upside down. So,
oh, nice.
very cool. But it's metal. So it's nice. Nice little bookmark for my pages. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. So my reading list right now, here's where I'm at. So this was kind of cool. Some of this is from last year. This is and some of it's from this year. This is what I've been starting to read. So I like this, you guys. I was talking about it earlier. There we go. Slow. Oh my goodness, so slow. So Crypt of Shadows. They had a couple different covers for it. This was a good one out of it. Crypt of Shadows had 5 stories in it. One of them had my favorite, which was Morbius, the Living Vampire. And it was interesting.
Okay.
I love when books do this. So this is very much like, remember like the old Tales from the Crypt and stuff? That's kind of what they're trying to do. On the inside, there is like a narrator. He's like some Spanish guy with a wine glass. He's got all of those pages that he's on has got a border on it. And he's talking to you as the reader. And I like when they do stuff like that, when they talk to the reader as you're reading. And they'll throw these little surprises in there. Well, one of the little surprises is Morbius is getting infected by this like interdimensional bug or whatever. And this woman's trying to help him with it. And at the very end of the story, it's only like 3 pages. At the end of the story, you hear the bugs. The bugs are talking to Morbius again after he gets uninfected. And they're trying to infect him again, make him go crazy. And trying to manipulate him. And all of a sudden you see one of the bugs in the bottom and it's like looking at you as the reader. And he's like, and you're next. So as you're reading it. So I love when they do stuff like that. The little tiny trope things like that. That was cool. The next on the list there is Salem #1. Haven't got to it yet. Definitely going to read it. I did not read... haven't read yet, but these are absolutely beautiful. I have one here. So I am going to read The Poison Ivy. There's #1. And there is a #2. Where is it? There's #2. So I'm going to read her copies. I'm going to see if that's any good. I'm going to go through two books, see if they're any good. Get my interest.
Her arch enemy is Roundup.
Exactly. I'm going to try Starhinge. So I'm going to read that. And also this is new for all the new people out there. I can't give an honest review because I haven't read them yet. But the Night of Heroes, what was it? Terrors, the Night Terrors series. So I started that. I'm going to start that. So I am reading that. And there's another one. That's a cover. And the one I'm reading is at the moment, no gloves, Monty. So sorry, this is my reader copy. So I like to open the pages and read it. Oh, cool. This is very cool. This is called West to Sundown. This is by Vault Comics. Art is pretty good on the inside. The story is very familiar. If you're big vampire fans out there, which I am, it's got a very reminiscent of Dusk Till Dawn, and there's a couple other vampire movies I can't think of right now, but not bad. This isn't bad. So big shout out to Vault.
Buffy.
Not Buffy. Stop with the Buffy thing.
Take your grubby, stinking hands off of that book, you stinking comic collector.
That's why I buy extra copies, Monty, because those extra copies.
Yeah, I buy extra copies too, and they're both the same. The corn dog stick method.
And read my book. So.
The corn dog stick method works every time.
Yeah, well, you got to start selling that dang thing. I think that would be awesome if you did. Let me get caught up back to the chat. Where are we here? How you doing, boys? Oh my goodness, someone's green.
Huh?
Who's green? Oh, I thought one of his boys had makeup on, being the Hulk. Martin. Oh, it's a green light. Yeah, I thought he was being the Incredible Hulk. Yo, what's up, buddy? Here we go.
Ugh.
Okay. Never heard that noise.
Alrighty.
No, I haven't either. Kenneth, what is up, my buddy? How are you?
Sound like you're squeezing a balloon.
Thanks for being here.
Jeez.
It sounded like that. CFAP, what is up, my man? How are you? Very cool. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it. Someone I've known in the community for many years now. Good dude. Question mark. Nice. Cool. Very cool. How about you, Roman? What you got? You want to show some books, Roman? We'll call it here pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, I got the stuff I showed yesterday. I can show it again. Because everybody here probably didn't see it. I'll run through it.
Yeah. All I care about, CFAP, buddy. This stupid... The mouse is driving me absolutely crazy.
Get a new mouse.
I'm ready
You're gonna have to get a new mouse eventually.
Yeah, I can't believe this mouse is only 6 months old, so it's garbage. I'm
just upgrade to the rat. It works a lot better.
Yeah,
It's
helps
so
if you take it out of the
frustrating.
cage first, you know.
It's frustrating. So I hope you get your books, CFAP. I really do. So please let me know when you do get your books. So I gifted him some books from somebody in the community. Hell yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I just showed some books here, I guess.
Yeah, please.
The Child Soul series. I'm trying to finish that out. So I got issue 1, but that's issue 2. That's in a
Nice.
Blind Spot. I'm hoping, like I said, I hope Blind Spot is in the new series.
Does he have an arrow sticking out of his butt? He sure does. He
Yeah,
shot
he
him in the
does.
butt.
Yes, he does. And his back.
Issue 3. They got a nice second print of this. I'm trying to go Blind Spot again. Blind Spot is like a sidekick with Blind Spot. Can handle people on his own.
Right? You're trying to get that? All of them?
The Child Soul. I think it was 28 issues.
Okay.
You know, I'm a Captain Britain fan, so little Joe just
That was kind of cool.
Whoever I bought this book from, he always had trading cards with every book you bought. The trading card for everybody. So that's why I bought this one, because he had a trading card. Probably it's kind of a book. It's kind of issue 24. That's Joe Juiceco when he was doing all that. All these books are the same, because sometimes I like to do the trifecta. And these two books are the same. I already got the Mark Jeweler of this book. So this is
nice,
one's the
buddy.
regular and one's a Canadian variant. I got the regular, the Mark Jeweler, and the Canadian variant of issue 305. Captain Britain versus Captain America. And
Nice.
Captain Britain's new suit that you see in that other book. And this was part 2 to that. I already got the Mark Jeweler, but this is the regular and variant. So I got sometimes I like to do that. I got the trifecta with certain books. Where you can get the
Awesome.
Canadian. I think it's Sarah Pacelli cover variant. It was 1 in 50. It was dirt cheap, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Okay. I always grab the Cabal from Dark Reign. Dr. Doom, Emma Frost.
Oh, that one's kind of nice. I actually kind of like that.
Namor, that's the Cabal. They didn't really do the Dark Reign story. The hood is back there. And I think that's another Atlantean. This is my favorite thing, and I found it. Marco DeJournos. It's my only thing cover that I really like.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I like that. That one's nice too. Who did the art?
That's a Dark Reign also. Dark Reign storyline.
Patrick, what is up, my brother?
Ryan Stegman is doing a free signing at my LCS. This is his wraparound for Uncanny Avengers. I think he's right. It's Uncanny, right? Yeah, Uncanny Avengers #1. It's a variant. Ryan Stegman did it. So he's doing a signing coming up at the LCS for free. I think I have one of these left, so I need another one. New X-Men 134, First Omega Kid.
Nice.
And that one. I gotta rebag this one. This is that one shot for Silver Surfer. It's the only Silver Surfer book I have. Right?
That's a good book. That's a really good book.
1982.
Yeah, the one shot, John Byrne.
It's John Byrne, exactly.
So here's the 2-on-1. It was in the claim sale. Nobody was trying to claim it, so I claimed it. It was Jack Kirby art and everything.
Oh, that one's good.
It's in beautiful condition. It's only like
It's a Deuce book.
I can see
Deuce book.
that.
Kid Apocalypse. Kid Apocalypse is that Sam right there. That's Kid Apocalypse. They were all making sure they go back and kill him while he's a kid.
Does all those books, are those stickers on the outside of the bag that say key issue, or is that on the book?
It's on the bag.
Oh, okay.
On the bag. It's a guy that sells on Sundays, like tomorrow from 12 to 5. Mint Jim Hunter or something like that. He sells books from 12 to 5, claim sales. This one I got. Where I got this? I got this one off the internet. I already got this book once, but since they're doing so much magic in there, it's Thunderbolts from 2013. Since they're doing so much magic and everything right now,
Yep.
it is first team appearance of the Wand, Wizardry, Alchemy, Necromancing Department. First appearance of Agent Pandora Peters and Agent Todd. So that's the second copy of that book. Since they're doing so much magic, I got a couple half wizards. I Didn't have these two. So the Fantastic Four,
Wow.
they add to my Wizards collection. Half Wizards, I mean. So I got those two, and all Wizards. Don't buy them unless you get the little addition on the back.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All my Wizards got that.
Big shout out to Katie.
Almost done with the Marvel Premiere. Almost done with the Marvel Premiere run. This was up to LCS, so I needed issue 2. So that's issue 2 of Marvel Premiere.
Oh, there you
I'll
go.
get a 28 next week. These two came together from my man Manny, like dirt cheap. This is just Manny mint. This thing
Very
I'll probably
nice.
give away because I don't care about the fight. But anytime I see this book, I grab it.
Very nice.
This is the 21st Emma Frost cover. I got 21 different Emma Frost covers. This is the 21st right here. Emma Frost.
Ooh, yeah, you're working on it. You're almost done with it now, right?
Nah, I don't even know how many Emma Frost covers it is.
We were just talking about that earlier.
I got 21. I got 21 of them. I know I got 20. That's 21 right there. This is the
Carlito, my
character
brother,
that's
how
going to
are
be
you?
in the new Daredevil series, the Muse.
Wow.
That's him right there. That's his first cover appearance. So I'm gonna grab that. They lost my first appearance. I had variants. I got other first appearances of them, but
What?
the A cover got lost in the mail.
Wow.
All right, some Silver Age. I got a Silver Age lot from my man Fetty. This is all DC Silver Age. Beautiful in my lot. My man Fetty. So it's Brave and the Bold, issue 59.
Ooh,
Batman and the
Very
Green
nice.
Hornet. I mean, in the Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Yep.
Batman.
And then I'm keeping this Strange Adventures 214. Featuring Dead Man, of course.
Nice Dead Man, of course. Yes, absolutely. Sweet.
All right. Now we got a Green Lantern 57. Green Lantern 57.
Wow.
Major to that. And then we got Green Lantern. I know this is 71. Green Lantern 71. Another 12 center. Silver Age. DC. Now the rest are Justice League. These over here. I think it's Justice League 46. Silver Age. Solomon cover.
I like those, buddy.
60 featuring Batgirl. Very early appearance of Batgirl.
Nice.
Justice League 71. I gotta go through and see how they match up with the ones I have. See if I Neil Adams, issue 93. I love this cover. This second one. I had 3 of these, so now I got 2 back.
Someone's been busy.
Solomon
Very
Grundy.
nice.
This is one I never even seen this one before. So this is Stan Whitney. Doctor Strange.
Oh, Adam Strange.
Adam Strange.
Adam Strange, buddy.
I
Yeah,
never
all
even seen
good.
this cover before.
You've never seen that cover before?
No, it's the first time I've ever seen it.
That's issue 38, isn't it?
What is 138?
138.
It's a 30 center, so I mean it came out in the 70s to 138. What you got left here? I sold all of mine. Found this one at Torpedo. They took the best offer. So I
Good
got
book.
it from Torpedo Comics.
Very
Funny.
nice book.
Funny, I didn't order so many books. I lost track of how many supposed to come to the house. So that's why I didn't buy no book. I didn't buy that other book this week. You know what that is.
Yeah, of course.
That's why I didn't buy the other book. This came on last Monday. I was like, damn, I lost track of how many I ordered. Torpedo Comics took the best offer on this. It's one of my favorite covers from Joseph Quesada.
Oh.
This signed by Joseph Quesada. They took the $38 bid on it. And,
Wow.
That's the first cover appearance of Dickens. Wolverine Origins 13. But the joke was, the real reason why I didn't buy that Battle of the Planets book is I bought a Peach Momoko book. A 9/8 slab. Peach Momoko.
How is it? Let's see it. Oh,
Nice.
look at Jeff. Oh, look at Jeff.
You know, it was dirt cheap. Didn't nobody want this Vampirella, so I went on ahead and took it off somebody's hands. It was dirt cheap. Peach Momoko, Vampirella 9.8.
That's one of her better Vampirellas, anyways.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's one of her better
ones. That's why I didn't buy it. This came in on Monday, and I knew I had bought this. I seen this and grabbed it, so I no use buying that big Battle of the Planets book I want. How much did I pay for this, y'all?
25
How much did the pay to take it away?
25.
30.
40 bucks.
Not bad.
Nobody
Not
bid
bad.
it on it but me.
Yep. It's all good.
Hey, don't worry. I'm going to get rid of it as soon as I can.
Everybody got a piece of empty now.
Okay, if you're gonna get rid of it, if you're gonna get rid of it, put it in my box. I'll take it. I'll buy it.
They had some. I don't know what the
like
other books were,
so.
but you went there and it was somewhere I was looking, and they had this was there. Beautiful Josh Middleton Vampy, beautiful Art Germ Vampy, bunch of Lucia Perillo Vampy.
I like the Perillo versions almost
They had a
every
bunch
time.
of Perillo Vampies for like $6 a piece.
Jeff knows it.
Perillo getting old.
He's getting old. But he's still,
I'm saying he's getting old. He's getting old because they're overusing him. They're like he's the A cover now. He used to be B, C, D covers now. But
Yeah, they had a bunch of them. It was $6.
Beautiful.
They would say you can get Perillo cover Vampy for $6.
Yeah.
They're giving them away.
Yeah, Perillo. Yeah, old school Perillo covers were more expensive than the new ones. New ones are only
big time.
Yeah.
I seen there's a few auctions that were selling a lot of Vampy Perillo's work, and I already had it. I'm like, I have that.
So that's all.
Very cool, dude.
But, yeah, I'm looking forward to that Vampy Dead Roses in October, though.
Yeah. Good time. All right. Excuse me. David, did you have anything you wanted to show before I get to Monty? Martin?
Yeah, I have something to show really quick.
Awesome.
Then I have to leave the chat.
Okay, bud.
So I'll make it quick.
All right. I'm going to blow you up.
Okay, so this is some good old-fashioned late 80s goodness right here. So we have Thundercats.
I like that, yeah.
Number 1. And then we have Voltron.
Oh, yes. Nice. Love it.
Then we have Masters of the Universe, number 1.
Very nice.
Sadly, it's not his first appearance, but it's still good.
Still good.
And then, just for shits and giggles, Biker Mice from Mars.
Oh, I love that.
It's another classic.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Too funny.
Then Silverhawks.
Oh, here we go.
One of the catchiest theme songs ever.
By the way, I love your T-shirt.
Yeah, Goobers. The Goonies never say die.
That's right.
Then we had Transformers number 1.
Nice.
And then to go with the theme with how we started the show, I have Donatello number 1.
Respect.
Then Michelangelo number 1.
Wow.
Then we have Leonardo number 1.
Nice.
And then we have the big boy, Raphael number 1.
Beautiful.
Cowabunga.
Yeah, but where's Jenica?
Cowabunga.
Where's Jenica? She's down in the box downstairs.
Not in the corner. You haven't put her in the corner up yet.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah. Had to bring out some of that nice nostalgia right there.
Absolutely.
You have to remember, though, Biker Mice from Mars was 93. Not
Yeah.
80s. Have you seen the Street Sharks comic?
Yes, I'm low key
Yeah.
looking for that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had these books for probably a couple years now,
Nice.
but now we're having like this whole nostalgia boom again coming back.
Yep.
So
Yep. Big time.
gotta show off that goodness.
Yeah. It always makes you feel good. It's like, got it. I'm good.
All the books that we show now, man, are gonna end up on the damn auction again, like we did last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
I see it a lot. All right. All right, David. We'll see you later then.
Yeah. Thanks
Saturday?
again for the invite to the show, and I'll be on next week for sure. Thanks, guys.
See
Cool.
you.
Keep well.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it, buddy. Peace.
Cool potatoes.
Well, I'll probably be out with the guys next weekend, so I'll probably pop in with the guys.
Excellent. Please, yeah. On the road thing is really cool, dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get good reception.
Yeah.
Auntie,
What-
you had something on the show, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right. Here is my book. It's the first appearance of Spider-Man. It's got a nice voice. It's just beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. And here's an early X-Men book. Now I got one book. Take me off a big screen. Okay, I'm going to describe this book. It's got Giant Man hanging on a building. He's on the side of the building, hanging on a gutter, peering around the building, and he's trying to grab this villain that is called the Human Top. And we got the Wasp hanging around. She's flying in and everything. And it's a 12-cent issue. And if I get kicked out of the room, you'll have to put me back in there because they'll probably do it. Am I on? All right.
Yeah.
There it is. I paid $10 for this in a antique store.
Nice. And it's in nice condition at that.
Beautiful.
It had a spine roll, but I fixed it just about.
Excellent.
Still got some more work to do on it, but that's Tales to Astonish number 51. Nice
Awesome.
little book. And I probably got another one of these and everything. And these were just laying here. I'm logging these in right now.
Very nice, buddy. Heck yeah.
Logging all these in my Excel spread.
Oh, love it.
Getting all them logged in. I've showed these before.
So nice. People like seeing that. I like seeing it. Don't you guys?
Yeah.
Very nice,
I'm
Monty.
getting all these in the spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah?
So
Oh, sweet.
these are just haven't been sitting. They've been sitting here for a couple of days. Yep, there it went.
There you went. What the heck?
Yeah.
I got
Oh well.
At least you showed the main book, so that's good.
Yes. We'll see it. We'll see it again. We'll see it next week.
Yeah, that's all right.
We'll see.
I
you
was
next
through
week.
anyway.
Yeah, I'm
There you
I'm
are.
ready to get. Yeah. I'm
I don't
ready
know
to
what's
get out of
going
here.
All right, Jeff. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, I gotta get some rest before I go to work. See you
Good night.
later.
See you, bud.
See
Bye,
ya.
Jeff.
See ya.
Wow, I can't win if it's not the afternoon or is that nighttime. Oh my goodness! All right, Martin, did you have something you wanted to show, bud?
All I was showing was, if you didn't see it earlier, I got my
Yeah, show that pop.
Funko.
Yeah, show that one again. It's because it's
got my Freddy Funko
a big deal this
of
week.
Donatello, because Donatello is my favourite,
Nice.
because he does machines. If you know the intro. And if you didn't see it, was my Strange Academy 1 in 25
There you go.
for
Very
the
nice.
Miles Morales. And I can't wait to have my connecting variants.
Right.
And I'm hoping there's 5 or 6 of them to to do, but I only know there's 3 so far, the connecting variants for Miles Morales, Amazing Spider-Man, and Moon Knight so far. That's all I know. There might be more coming out, but I did manage to buy pre-order Transformers #1, and there's all the variants coming out for that in October, special time of the year.
Yeah.
And the I variant is a blank, and I've managed to get. I was going to buy more. I thought, no, it won't be greedy. I'm just going to get one. Then I've got one. But the I variant is meant to be, the blank is meant to be a 1 in 100. But my Forbidden Planet comic store is I was doing a pre-order for $3.99. So whether it is going to be a 1 in 100, I don't know. But I've got hold of it. I'm just trying to get hold of the other variants at a respectable price, because I'm not paying the $100, $50,
Right.
$25. I'm not paying that, because I can normally find them sometimes on some websites, Unknown Comics and stuff like that. You can normally get them for like half price or whatever, but we shall see. But that's all I've been looking for at the minute, Transformers issues.
Cool. All right. I guess we're going to call it here. Monty, is everything... I wish I could see him. Doggone it.
Yeah, I know. It's maybe in a couple of weeks I'll be back over at my other computer, and I'm thinking about doing some stuff, but it probably won't get done, so don't get your hopes up. So, but
We'll see you
if
next
it does,
week.
next week I'm on call.
You're on call
I
next
go on
week.
call Monday, so yeah. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff, and like I said, I don't know if he'll get done or not. I work all the time now.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So,
well, at least you have work, which is good.
yeah, I need to take some vacation. They are coming maybe next week to put my air conditioner in my barn.
Sure.
Wow.
And get that in. So I'll have to take off a few days, because I'm not going to let them in my barn unless I'm here.
Exactly. I wouldn't either.
I know the people are doing it real well, but still,
Yeah.
I want to make sure it's done right too.
Yeah, ain't nobody coming to my barn.
So
No.
that's what I'm going to be doing. Probably I may take a couple of days off, but I'm still on call after 5. So,
Right.
but that's about it. On my channel, my stuff's like I Love Lucy. You go look at the reruns, you'll still laugh.
I got the links down below, buddy. So people can check it out too. For your show. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it'll even if you go look, it'll show you some stuff that the way I package my comics up for long-term storage, and also I opened them all. One of them up after, back then when I put the video out was 15 years, and the other was 18 years, and I show a box of doubles that was put up for like 18 years, and I opened them up, and yeah, they're you just be amazed how I seal them up, and that's it.
That's it.
I'm going to say thank you to the chat, because they've been keeping me going, typing away.
Yeah,
Say
they
hello to
have.
everybody.
Thank you very much, Martin. I appreciate that.
Always want to say hello to everyone in the chat, because it makes you feel a bit more welcome. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
And how about you, Roman?
I'll just relax until I do this whale auction. You don't have to go long on the whale auction, because you don't
Right.
have a lot of people jumping in and out trying
Sure.
to push their book. So I got a few things I'll try to push out there and get rid of.
Cool.
Make some room for other stuff, in the future when
Sure.
I get these cabinets built next year. I want to start. It's like starting all over again. I want to start all over again. Get rid of a lot of stuff. Certain things I want to keep and start all over again. Not with the Avengers, the Justice League, the Daredevils, the X-Men,
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
add to those.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's it.
Cool. All right. Hang in there, gentlemen. Just give me a moment. So thank you very much. It was a great show today, you guys. Awesome. Other than our internet issues, as always. So thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, everybody on the panels tonight. I appreciate it. And thank you guys out there in the YouTube community and everybody who supported in the chat. Loved it. Thank you so much. It was very active today. Post a link down there in the comment section. That helps the algorithm as well. So appreciate it, you guys. So without that, we'll see you next week. Peace, love, blessed be. Adios.